We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Houston, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Javier Baez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dodgers. Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
This is line to left. Beltran is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Second,
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
batting third.
So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sent on the ground, but right into the ship. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And this is taken for the out. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Evan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here.
Left fielder, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Reddick at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. Lester has his target. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher,
At the plate, John Lester. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping in, Kenta Maeda. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Number 18.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Encarnacion.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Late that time for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will kick off the third base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Springer.
As a look, now the pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Oh, and he misses it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a well hit ball out to right center field. Gutierrez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. For Turner, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. In now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And there's ball one. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He's 0
Astros.
for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gutierrez on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1 now to Beltran. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Troy.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. A quick out number 1. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. Now Lester's 0-1. Line to the right side. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and do what he...
2, Alex Bregman.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. chopped weakly to the left. Turner comes up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John. Lester, he's 0 for 1 thus far. Steve Pierce is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Hard hit ball to short. Correa gloves it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Brad Miller will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Up next for the Astros.
Riding in once again,
Captain
Evan Gattis.
Evan
0 for 2 on his
Gattis.
line thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him swinging on the
first
fastball there. Evan
Number
Gattis
9,
goes down for
Marwin
out number 2 in the
Gonzalez.
top half. Line to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A
and gentlemen,
fine defensive
it's time for
effort
the
there.
traditional
Retires.
seventh.
Now in the box, Kenta Maeda. He'll lead things off
Leading
as
off
they
for the
look to
Dodgers.
perhaps build
Your
on an
attention,
already
please.
sizable lead.
hitting for the
Andre
Dodgers,
Ethier is up
number
off the
16,
bench as he'll be asked to get
Andre
something started in the home
Ethier.
half of the 7th. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a move over to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Adam Liberator has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jake Marisnick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's
Left
Carlos
fielder,
Beltran.
Carlos
It's been an
Beltran.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. The pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. David Dahl is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, number 35. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Standing in,
Now
Justin
batting.
Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Turner.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's running towards second. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now. Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
This change from
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Number 6.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Tony Sipp. He'll be charged
Leading
with
off for the
trying to
Astros.
get on board,
Your
leading
attention,
off the
please.
ninth. Brian
And hitting for the
McCann.
Astros, number 16, Brian McCann.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Last time
Carlos
through was a base hit.
Correa.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting. Second
Now
baseman,
batting.
Javier Baez. Your
Chris
attention,
Hatcher
please.
gets the call here as
Now
he'll
pitching
try
for
and
the
look for
Dodgers,
1 out to
number
finish this
41.
thing off. He's set and the pitch.
Hatcher.
And that
Change for the
changeup
Dodgers.
makes him jump, a swing
Now
and a
playing
miss.
Center field.
Here's the
Number
0-1
29,
pitch.
David
Just a
Dahl.
bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, no runs and only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday Night Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, number 66.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Then a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Parra is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting second.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is lined into left field, a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Franklin
First pitch
Gutierrez.
coming. Here it is. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Justin Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
That's by him for strike 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Parra over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Castro.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Carlos Santana. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, David Dahl. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
David Dahl.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra ranging back around first. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yasiel Puig is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Chris
Into the windup
Taylor.
and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Onto the home run porch and gone. In is Gerardo Parra.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First offering on its way. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, number 35. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game. First.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dahl racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lindor.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Batter number 24.
Here's Starlin Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that misses 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he takes a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. Michael Brantley will be next. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter.
Here's Michael Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Taylor on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Chris Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And there's ball 2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion onto the grass. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Bauer pauses. 2-2 on its way home. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
From the stretch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Andrew Benintendi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. And he's retired here, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 24.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. High pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here. Here as we begin inning number. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hara racing back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now
ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hit back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 35. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On the ground softly towards second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Michael Brantley.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Weed coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
David Dahl.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Dan Otero. Now action in the bullpen. As their closer starts to get loose out there. Brad Miller will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the start.
Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia. This change for the Dodgers.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Number 13, Brad.
Now the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder, Gerardo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Up next,
digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brian Shaw.
Edwin Encarnacion. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
hard liner to center field. Taylor is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, number 35. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. In now, Justin Turner. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Bounced weakly near the plate. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Dahl. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And now a pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the Roenis Elias takes the mound as he'll be the first man.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 29, Roenis Elias.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Dahl rounds third and is striding for home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this.
Carlos Santana.
Luis Avilan takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy.